Hello everyone, this is DavidViadel23 and welcome to the Mandrago's Cave. Today we are gonna be drawing something different, another art challenge, another drawing challenge called JuneCharacterADay by Josh Cleland. Okay, I don't know if it is Cleland or Cleland. This is an artist that I seen in Instagram. I wasn't following him, but someone sent it to me and I said, oh, this could be a very interesting challenge. It's basically animals doing something. I already done 1/3 of the challenge and I wanted to make maybe one or a couple of videos to show you what it's gonna be. Okay, so we have this area more or less to work today. I've been drawing all of them with the big Matic 0.7 very thin type of pencil. I've been drawing all of them in the Moleskine a small A5 more or less. I think it's 12 by 20 something. And as well, I show you before we start with the color pencils I've been using, the Swiss color Carand'ache, and I haven't tried these colors yet. This is a set that I got from a friend and I had it there on the side because I was using the Stanley, the Alpino, the Faber-Castell, a mix of all of them, but I had those on the side for something like this. It comes and we can try to do it. So the prompt for today, 10th of June, is rat playing the upright bass. I am not a musician, so I checked what type of instrument is this, okay? And it's like a very big violin type of thing. And I'm gonna try to create something very sweet in theory. Let's do, so I think it's like this more or less, and it has this. As you will see, you will feel in this video a little bit of a softer touch when I am drawing the sketch, when I'm doing the line work as well. And this is because I wanted to have a different approach while doing this challenge. Okay, normally I'm going more to the comic, to the cartoon, and I'm trying to do my lines thicker, more with more energy, and marking more the silhouette of the character. With this challenge, I think I want to go for a different approach, a more sweet approach, an approach that it can be as well something more children's book illustration. I have done children's book in the past as well, so I want to see or place here in the channel different styles, different ways of doing things. It doesn't mean because you draw a little bit more, you know, harder than other person, it is not valid for something specific. But for me, when I'm drawing something like this, I'm more in a more relaxed state, maybe in a more sweet state, and when I'm doing something more comic-y, it's a little bit more active, I would say. So for now, you see how I am drawing the instrument, okay? And we need to do the rat. Rat is it's a animal that is a little bit interesting because we have this concept of ugliness, the concept of contamination, the concept of big city, and rats obviously ages ago they were even used as ingredients for some recipes in some areas where obviously you didn't have the waters in the state that we have nowadays. Nowadays, if you eat a rat, that's gonna be trouble for you. But as you can see, I want to do something sweet, so I am gonna go for the approach of cartoon, but within the sweet way. So we need to do a hand here. The rat shouldn't be big. I want the instrument, obviously the instrument is quite large, so I want the instrument to be the main focus here. The rat is gonna be here behind. I wanna go as well for a very sweet idea like this with the ears, okay? And we need to do the other hand here on the top because it's embracing the instrument to play it, okay? It is happy, like I like to draw these characters. You don't have any other video here in the channel about this this drawing challenge yet. Okay, we have been doing Mermaid, we have been doing a sketchbook tour for Mermaid, we have done plenty of Inktovers, we have done plenty of Tales of Alectrion. I'm gonna put you here a playlist with plenty of sketchbook tours, so you understand, if you are new here in the channel, you understand what is a sketchbook tour. It's basically a compilation of drawings in the same book that I've been drawing, and I'm showing to you, explaining each one what is it. Okay, so for now the rat is gonna be something like this. I want to make here as well maybe a little bit like Mickey Mouse, doing like a little circle for this, a little bit hairy maybe here, and the body, it could be like this. I am dressing all of the characters, all of the animals here have a little bit of clothing, okay? So let's try to attempt to do that, okay? Let's do even the tail like this. Obviously, we will paint the tail in some sort of pinkish color, and here I want to make the animal smiley. Okay, we need to make some instrumental notes, okay, to understand that he is actually playing. Some cheerfulness as well here on the side. Okay, as you can see, this, in difference to the One Piece characters that I'm always doing, is very tiny. Look at my finger here, okay? If you put your hand, you will see how tiny it is. If you're checking, this may be, I don't know, like 5 centimeters, 6 centimeters, small. It's very, very, very tiny. I like to draw different sizes for different projects. Some of the projects that you see here in the channel, like the One Piece ones, are in a A4 paper, traditional size paper. This is A5, and even within A5, this is occupying maybe 1/6 of the paper. So it is very tiny. So as you can see, the animal, the rat, okay, we made him a little bit shorter than this, the instrument, and we want the floor to be here, okay, because he's gonna be standing on the floor. Okay, so it will be very interesting if, playing with the tiny concept of the animal, we went for some sort of box, some sort of a stool that he is sitting here, okay, like this, so he is able to reach all the parts that he needs to reach with his tiny hands, okay, like this, from behind, very happy, without having to worry much. I will put Josh's Instagram in the show more section, so you can check his Instagram, the drawings that he's doing as well in children's book illustration style. For what I've seen so far, he's doing the project with digital drawings, or he's drawing with probably a tablet or something, and he's finishing all of them as well with colors like that. I am here doing it in traditional, as you can see, and so far we've done, I'm just gonna mention a couple, we've done squirrel gardening, fox playing video games, wolf playing pickleball, elephant skiing, hippo mowing the lawn, for example. There's a couple already going on there. There's still, obviously, we are on the 10th drawing, and the month is gonna be 30 days. So, like any other drawing challenge, one drawing a day, okay? So for me, it makes sense. I want to draw him with some sort of long trousers, maybe, like this, could be like this, the pocket is gonna be here, okay, maybe I could even do a hat or something, or maybe no, I don't know, just with the trousers will work, and the feet like this. We can make him without shoes, for example. In some cases I've drawn shoes as well, and we could write something as well, like sweet. Sweet, or maybe cheese. Cheese is can be more interesting. So all of them I have written something, and I've done this for Inktober, and I think in the last Inktober that I'm gonna put here as well. And I like to do this kind of mini scenes, mini comic scenes, even if it is more for children's book illustration, where you do not have text like this. You have maybe like a page with, you know, text, narration of the story, and then the drawing is on the side. But I like to play a little bit with both concepts here, okay? Probably we're gonna draw cheese. Like this, he's enjoying, having a nice time playing. Or even this could be, in the future, we could actually expand this drawing more because we have a space around, and maybe draw other animals around, or other rats around, that they are all of them playing some instruments, okay? So, let me find the fine liner for this project. I've been going for the thinnest of the thinnest micron I have from Sakura brand. This is the 005. That means that the tip is so thin, if you can see here, okay, that I am gonna be drawing like this. We do the nails a little bit as well. I'm gonna do 3 fingers like this, why not? And all the pieces for the instruments here, okay. Obviously I need to double check that I'm kind of doing it loyal, because maybe someone here is playing this instrument is gonna say, oh, this is not looking like that. I am just interpreting, okay. Sometimes it's not exactly how it should be, but you see, or the position maybe is not exactly, because I do not understand. I'm trying to do, you know, this cartoon caricature of playing the instrument, basically, like this. And now, smiley, very smiley. He has the head resting on top of the instrument, as you can see. Some hair like this as well, and like this. Maybe it could be nice if we do like a ring here. It's a little bit, you know. Okay, like this. I remember, it reminds me as well, like if you watch a Disney movie, the Aristocats, you know, there's this group of alley cats with O'Malley, that they are singing and dancing and everything. Kind of a little bit like that. I want to do the representation of the character here. Like we can do like this, and maybe we can even do like this, kind of to give a little bit of personality to the character as well, and put him into a scenario just by looking at the clothing, looking at how he's playing maybe, or how he's smiling, enjoying and everything. We can kind of hint that he may be a rat from the city, like in the Aristocats, that they are meeting and playing some music for, you know, whoever wants to come and listen. And feel free as well to invent a little bit of a story for our guy here, and put it in the show more section. Like this, the rat is having the tail very long. All the lines here, that's gonna be pinky, and it's moving it like while he's playing the music, okay? Like this, and we want like this, something like this, sweet, okay, it doesn't have to be too much, and this piece is gonna go like this and up like that, okay? I like it very much. I can't wait to show you all the drawings together in a sketchbook tour, because this is gonna be very beautiful, I think. And normally I have more pressure when I'm doing these challenges, but for this one I want to take it easy. I want to do small drawings, sweet drawings. I actually wanted even to draw directly in pen without the pencil, but I started doing the first ones and I was, you know, tired, and I didn't think about that in the moment, and just to make it very nice. And that's something for me more easygoing when I'm drawing directly with pen, that I don't have to maybe post, or I don't have to make a video. I can do mistakes and things like this. It's very interesting for me to draw like that, and I don't want to lose that. But I think I just started by drawing this challenge with sketching first, like normal I would do a video, and I just went along with the whole project like this. But let's do the other leg is here. Okay, and maybe we can do some lines, like he's, I don't know, maybe on top of a sugar cube or something, I don't know, like this. Okay, just a couple of tiny lines here. Maybe this is asphalt, maybe, we don't know, a piece of wood that he's sitting on. and all of these details. Normally, you will see me as well now, because now that I'm finishing the drawing, you will see me that I go for the eraser. I try to erase the pieces I don't want from the drawing. I haven't been doing it in this challenge, so most likely I'm just gonna be leaving the lines here quite obvious. Maybe I just erase the place where we have the text, because you know you wanna see what he's saying. But apart from that, I think the rest of the lines I may leave them. So yeah. So this one, let's do a little bit of this cheese. Okay. The bottom as well, we delete it. As you can see, very tiny. This is my eraser. The eraser is almost bigger than this. Just so you see, do I have a full pencil? Yes, I have a full pencil here, because we need to do a little bit of pink. I will show you. This is a full normal size pencil. Look, and it is so tiny. It's maybe just one third or 1/4 of the character. So let's add all these tiny details. Carand'ache, so far, what I've drawn so far, it is very soft, like the Faber-Castell. What is the meaning of that? The meaning of that is that when you are drawing on paper, it leaves more residue on the paper. Okay, it's softer. And this is very good for blending. If you are using Carand'ache, I would advise personally to color only with the Carand'ache, with the same box set, because it's gonna give you nice combination when you mix the color with another color. Okay, when you have other type of brands, like let's say Staedtler, for example, Staedtler is a little bit more hard. Okay, so when you are using those ones, it's not gonna mix nice with this one. Okay, that's from my experience what I was able to see. But as well, as I say always, feel free to try them all. Do not marry a specific brand. Just test to see which one you like the most, which one you like the least, and explore to have multiple brands. Here I have, this is Staedtler, this is Alpino, I have plenty of brands there. This is Faber-Castell, that's the Carand'ache I've been using. So as you can see, I always mix them all, because for me it works. But depending on the projects, if you want to go for something more realistic, maybe you want to do a tiger that is hyper realistic, maybe it's nice if you go for something softer like Carand'ache, Faber-Castell, so you can blend the colors and have the type of hair effect that you want. In some other areas you can paint with something like Alpino or Staedtler, a little bit more hard type of pencil, to do some details maybe, or fine details for the, I don't know, the mustache of someone, or the eye, for example, of someone as well. You need to explore what is the best that works for you. Okay, I'm not planning on doing this very long. Okay, as I said, this is like this, quite straightforward. We do here and we do like this. Gray, okay, gray, black would work, brownish would work, depending on if our rat is gonna be more like a wild from the nature, let's say that it's on the fence, for example, on the marshes, for example, next to the river, for example. There at that point we can go for something more brownish, reddish, like a little bit like a mouse as well. I'm thinking about, you know, a city rat, so I'm going for the typical gray, a little bit darkish type of color. So as you can see, I'm drawing it pretty sweet, smiley and everything. Okay, so the little fingers are gonna be pinky as well. Okay, and then because we are talking about this concept of like the alley cats in Aristocats, we made this kind of piercing here on the ear, a little bit, maybe like it's a little bit troublesome type of character, a little bit harder, a little bit stronger yellow, like more gold. Okay, and now we should do the trousers here. I think I'm thinking about a blue, nice kind of navy blue. Okay, for example, this tone for, yeah, it works nice. And because this is gonna be reddish brownish, it will work very nice with the blue. Okay, a little bit of a contrast there, as you can see, like this. Okay, the patch is gonna be another color, maybe orange, this tiny bit, because it's the inside of the trouser. I think I want to go for a lighter type of blue. We have this kind of a sky blue type of color that we will do the bottom. Okay, like this. And now I think orange can work very nice for what we are doing today here. Okay, for the patch here, it works very nice. And let's try something like more wood color. We have this kind of wood color, very plain. And these instruments are not kind of brown as such. They have this kind of tint, a little bit reddish. So probably I'm just gonna not press much, just do like this, okay? Like this, and on the top as well. And now go for red. I have actually a color that it could give us that example. Is more like a deep orange, I would say. That it can give us this kind of orangey contrast, because we have this piece as well in orange, so it works. And the side here, to give a little bit of 3D or a little bit of volume, we can go for a darker brown, okay? Kind of to remark that that is another part of the same instrument, okay? A little bit of the side part of it. Okay, like this. It works very nice. I want to do this a little bit more dark, I would say. Let's find the brown for this inside. There we go. You see, like this is giving us a little bit of fake 3D effect. And then if we even do a little bit like this, there we are, we got it there. And why not? So we don't do black, we can do for the brown as well here. In this part, okay, all the piece with all the strings are there, and here at the bottom as well. Okay, I think this is looking very nice so far. I don't want to add much more to it, because as I said before, it is being like a tiny, sweet, and we will go for the floor. I said she's gonna be sitting on a piece of wood, maybe like this. We do the floor like this, and this could be like a, yeah, why not? It could be like a sugar, piece of sugar or something. So we can do like with gray, just standing there. Okay, maybe the white is calling to me too much, and we should kind of maybe tone it down. If we do it gray, maybe it's not sugar, it's like a piece of something that we found there on the floor, or like a chewing gum or something, but gray, I don't know. Well, we don't know. It's like a little box that we found. Okay, a little bit of a shadow here, some shading. Okay. And this is darker than the one I used for him originally, so if I just add a dash of tone around him, it's gonna make him a little bit pop as well, as you can see. It's very smiley, very elegant. I would say this is done for today. For JuneCharacterADay by Josh Cleland, we've been doing these animals doing something, okay? Feel free to check them all so far in on the Instagram that I'm gonna put on my show more section as well, so you can see what I've been drawing every day. I'm enjoying this one so much. I'm taking this one so much more relaxed, I would say, than the other ones, not with pressure. I like that as well, and I've been drawing a little bit more soft. As you notice, I didn't do a second line to remark the lines more. It's more plain here, so very enjoyable project. I advise you join. You don't have to record yourself, you don't have to take a picture at the end or anything, just for yourself. If you want to get into the habit of drawing, challenges like this, you know, 1 month challenge like this are very nice. You do not have to draw every day if you can't. Maybe you go to school, you are working, you have other things to do, and you don't have time. That's okay, but try to fit every couple of days a little bit of time so you can draw and practice a little bit of drawing, because like everything, if you want to improve in drawing, you need to draw, okay? If you want to learn a language, you need to study the language. If you want to learn a specific activity, you need to practice that activity, okay? And this is one of those things. So far, I have 10 drawings at the moment. I will keep doing more. Maybe I do for a couple of Wednesdays until we finish June this as a video. Maybe I do something else. I have other things that I want to do. I've been watching some nice movies from the 90s, from the 2000s that I love, you know, superpowers, etc. And maybe I'm thinking about doing some drawings about those movies. I've been thinking about doing this as well. So we have plenty of things for the Saturdays that I'm gonna put here my latest video of One Piece. For the Saturdays, I'm gonna keep doing the One Piece. One Piece at the moment is very, very interesting. They are revealing a lot of things. I am loving it, but I want to do a little bit of everything. I want to do a little bit of, other type of drawings, not only the One Piece ones, like I've been doing since the very beginning of the channel. So let's sign for today, okay? So this is DavidViadel23, DavidViadel23. You can say it as you want, and this is the Mandragon's Cave. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed the drawing, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you very much. Bye.